Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 24th, 2013, and today I'd like to talk more about what I want to write. If I weren't going senile, I'd be writing in front of my laptop right at this moment, but instead I've got to go back to the grocery store, get more cat food because that's something I forgot to do yesterday. As it happens, I've got a couple pieces that are practically written and finished already, but they're comedy pieces for a tabloid we put together, the tinfoil hat conspiracy of J.J. Abrams taking over the sci-fi universe, and another about Spy Who Swags Me regarding the Robert Scott Freely and the Spies film. I think completing just those two would be ideal because I could send them both to my writers group as a demonstration of the stuff I write, as well as send it on to the demonic press, the publication of Keg's Pirate Fleet, and be able to get those submitted and published. But still, that's not what I want to be writing. And then there's current matters like the battle notch system of CAG that I could be rewriting, but that's not what I want to be writing either. That's a lot more like work. So I'm going to keep picking these guys, and at some point I'm eventually going to be able to write that great posthuman freefall story of mine. The problem is that it's not the writing that's rewarding, it's the envisioning. Because I've got an entire set of memes, a complex of memes, a memeplex. Remember their food this time? The cats will never forget. Just because our progeny is going to be able to outpace, outthink us, and they're going to lose patience with them, keeping up down with our speed, doesn't mean that they're going to have some irrational projection of our own fear and anger that comes with the primitive lizard brains we have. There's no reason to think that this is going to be a Terminator kind of scenario where they want to play out Oedipus Rex and they want to bed their mothers and murder their fathers and gouge out their own eyes in the anguish. That's irrational. And these are rational intelligences. So the same kind of incredible advances that we've seen ever since the age of video games let them be our impartial referees. They can fix our legal system to something that's a little less superhuman and more humane. Maybe they can fix our economy with things with realistic models of supply and demand and economies of scale that reach the solar system. So to some degree I will be diving into the illustration and artistry of this kind of project, but ultimately it has to be written and I have to outline it for the others to read so that there's some structure to it. I'll certainly be building some of the artistry and illustration that goes into this visualization, but I've ultimately got to get it on paper. I've got to outline it so that others can learn to play in the sandbox and expand the universe on their terms as well as my own, and hopefully that will produce the memeplex that will, advance us into the next level of a post-human science fiction. Meanwhile, this is Joel Twisting Eye. I'm wishing you happy trails. See you next week.